Good day. We are about to discuss the CMO 3-2022. So the topics are the Section 2 Administrative Provision, Section 10 to 12 Documents and Purposes, Section 18 Suspension and Closure of CBWs, and Penalties or Compliance. Customs Memorandum Order or CMO number 3-2022, also called the Revised Guidelines for the Establishment, Operation, Supervision, and Control of Customs Bonded Warehouses or CBW. So it was issued by the Bureau of Customs or BOC. So it gives clear rules on how bonded warehouses should operate to make sure everything is legal, properly documented, and free from smuggling. So the main goal is to ensure that imported goods are safely stored and monitored under the customs supervision. Let's talk about the Section 2 Administrative Provision. So this section talks about how Bureau of Customs and CBW operators should manage and organize warehouse operations. So it includes the steps for applying, registering, and supervising bonded warehouses. So the main purpose is to keep track of imported goods properly and to make sure that all operations follow customs rule. So let's move to section 10 to 12, the documents and their purposes. So these sections list the important documents that a CBW must prepare and submit. So some examples includes first the application and registration paper. So its purpose is to officially operate under BOC. Second one is the inventory and transaction reports. So its purpose is to record goods coming in and out. So third one is the permits and bonds. So its purpose is to guarantee the duties and taxes will be paid when goods are released. So these documents are required to maintain transparency, prevent smuggling, and make sure that all goods are accounted for. So let's move to section 18, the suspension and closure of CBW. So this section explains when a customs bonded warehouse can be suspended or closed. So a CBW can be suspended or closed if first, it violates customs law. Second, it fails to submit reports or renew permits. Third one is it's involved in smuggling or illegal activities. Fourth one is it becomes inactive or stops operating without notice. So the reason behind this is to protect government revenue and ensure that warehouse owners remain responsible for the goods under their care. Let's talk about the penalties, violation, and compliance. So the CMO 3-2022 also lists penalties for those who don't follow the rules. So common violations are first is giving false information or diverting goods illegally. Second one is not submitting reports or renewing permits on time. Third one is moving goods without permission. So penalties may include first is the suspension or cancellation of CBW permit. Second is confiscation of goods. Third is fines or legal actions. So to stay compliant, operator must always keep accurate records, submit reports on time, and allow customs officer to inspect the warehouse anytime. So summary, CMO 3-2022 makes sure that customs bonded warehouses are well managed, legal, and transparent. It helps prevent smuggling, protect government funds, and promote fair business practices. So by following the guidelines, both of the Bureau of Customs and CBW operators can work together to maintain order and trust in trade operations.